Avatar once amazed the whole world with Pandora, a planet so beautiful that it feels unreal. It is a place where mountains float in the sky, ancient forests glow with light, and nature exists like a living being with a soul. But the magical truth is this: Pandora is not only an imagination. Right here on Earth, there are still wild places where clouds surround giant stone pillars, waterfalls rush strongly through deep forests, and light passes through tree leaves to create a mysterious scene like a parallel world. In these places, people suddenly feel very small and can only stay silent in front of the raw beauty and pure power of nature. This feeling is just like the first time stepping into Pandora. The list of the top 20 real-life places that look like Avatar is a door that takes you away from daily reality and brings you closer to real wonders. These are places where the Earth is just as beautiful as a science fiction movie. Zhangjiajie is a place where nature seems to have gone ahead of human imagination millions of years ago. Thousands of tall sandstone pillars rise from the valleys, and some of them are so high that even when you look up, you cannot see their tops. When thick clouds move across the area, these stone pillars look separated and appear to float in the air, creating a feeling of completely losing gravity. Plants hold tightly to the cliff sides, green and strong, making the whole scene look like an ecosystem hanging in the sky. This place is not only the inspiration for Avatar, but also clear proof that the Earth can create landscapes far beyond all limits of imagination. Roraima is like an ancient fortress placed by mistake in the modern world. This huge table mountain stands out in the South American rainforest with almost perfect vertical cliffs, which have kept the top isolated for millions of years. On the top of Roraima, there is a completely different world with strange rocks, unique plants, and a silence that feels scary. Standing on Roraima feels like stepping onto an ancient planet where life grows by its own rules and is not affected by the world below. Phong Nha-Ke is not only beautiful, but it also has a mysterious feeling like a hidden world. Under the deep green primary forest, there is a huge cave system with rock ceilings as high as cathedrals, dark blue underground rivers, and light shining through natural sinkholes. Sondung Cave amazes people because inside it there are forests, mist, and an independent ecosystem. Standing in this space, people feel like they have left the Earth and stepped into an underground Pandora that is grand, quiet, and completely untouched. Kaieteur is a symbol of the power of nature that has not been tamed. The waterfall crashes down from a height of more than 220 meters, strong and alone in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Kaieteur feels like a sacred ritual of nature, where Pandora shows its purest power. Palawan has a soft but very enchanting beauty. Steep limestone cliffs surround turquoise lagoons, and the water is so clear that you can see the bottom. Tropical forests cover small islands and hide caves and secret lakes inside. When a boat moves through narrow rock passages, light reflects on the water and makes you feel like you are entering a mysterious world that has never been explored. Palawan is like an ocean version of Pandora, gentle, untouched, and full of life. Hoh Rainforest is one of the rare forests on Earth, where the color green almost takes over all the senses. Thick moss covers the trunks of ancient trees and hangs down from the branches like soft silk ribbons, making the forest look like it is moving and breathing. The air here is always cool and wet, with the smell of soil, old wood, and leaves, creating a feeling so primitive that people seem out of place. Sunlight rarely passes through the thick tree canopy and falls onto the forest floor in soft and blurry lines. making the space feel like a green dream that has not ended. The sound of footsteps is quiet on the wet leaves and mixes with the sounds of birds and forest wind, creating a silence that feels sacred. Going deeper into Hoh Rainforest, people feel like the forest is quietly watching every human movement, just like the spirit forest on Pandora, where nature does not only exist, but also has its own awareness. Waitomo Cave is a place where darkness becomes the stage for the most magical light of nature. As you go deeper into the cave, all outside sounds slowly disappear and give way to complete silence. Waitomo is not loud or powerful, but beautiful in a quiet and enchanting way, just like the bioluminescent forests in Avatar, where the light does not come from the sun, but from life itself. Jiuzhaigou is like a living ink painting, where the colors of nature change all the time with the light and the angle of view. The many-layered lakes are so clear that you can see tree trunks lying on the bottom, with colors changing from turquoise and light blue to deep and mysterious green. The forests around the lakes reflect perfectly on the water surface, creating a feeling that the world is turned upside down. The Scottish Highlands have a dark, ancient, and epic beauty. Wide valleys stretch far into the distance, deep lakes lie still in the mist, and the silver-gray sky creates a mysterious feeling that is hard to describe. The wind blows across the bare hills and brings a sense of wildness, cold, and loneliness. There are no bright colors, but Scotland touches people with its silence and deep emotions. Standing in the Highlands, people feel like they are stepping into an ancient Pandora, where time moves slowly, nature has absolute power, and humans are only a very small part of the eternal picture. The Amazon is not just a forest, but truly a living planet. Life here works without stopping, from the constant sounds of insects, birds calling to each other, to rivers winding through an endless sea of green trees. forest canopy is so thick that sunlight rarely reaches the ground, creating a dark, wet, and mysterious space. Every step in the Amazon feels like entering a world with its own rules, where humans are not the center. This is the most original real-life Pandora. Wild, powerful, diverse, and full of life. Iguazu is not just one waterfall, but a huge wall of water stretching for many kilometers in the tropical rainforest. More than 270 waterfalls fall at the same time, creating a loud sound like endless thunder. Water mist rises everywhere and mixes with sunlight to form bright rainbows that appear again and again. Standing in front of Iguazu, people can almost not talk and can only stay silent before the overwhelming power of nature. This scene, both grand and unreal, feels like an energy gate of Pandora, where nature shows its absolute power. Banff is a place where nature reaches almost perfect beauty. Clear turquoise lakes reflect tall, snow-covered mountains, endless pine forests, and air so fresh that every breath feels pure. The water surface is calm like a mirror, reflecting the sky and the mountains to create a surreal scene. Banff has a cold but gentle beauty, like a Pandora shaped from ice, water, and light. Wadi Rum has the most alien beauty on this list. The Red Desert stretches far and wide, and huge rock formations rise from the sand like the ruins of an ancient civilization. The space is so vast and quiet that people can clearly hear the wind moving across the rocks. Standing in Wadi Rum, people feel extremely small, as if they are on a strange planet. A true desert Pandora. Cappadocia is like a world created from imagination. Mushroom-shaped rock pillars, strange valleys, and ancient underground cities create a landscape that is truly unique. When sunrise comes, hundreds of hot air balloons float in the sky, making the space feel unreal like a dream. This is a Pandora, where nature and human marks mix together in a strange and beautiful way. Yakushima is a forest of time and legends. Thousand-year-old cedar trees stand tall. Green moss covers every surface, and mist gently moves between the trees. space here is quiet and sacred, making people feel like they are walking into a living myth. Yakushima is like a fairy tale Pandora, mysterious, deep, and full of spirit. Socotra is called the alien island of the Earth, and as soon as you step there, you feel like you are entering a completely different biological world. More than 1/3 of the plants here do not exist anywhere else, and the most famous one is the dragon blood tree, with a wide umbrella-shaped crown, a strangely curved trunk, and dark red sap like blood. The landscape of Socotra is a mix of rocky deserts, bare plateaus, and deep blue coasts, creating a beauty that is both wild and enchanting. Its isolation for millions of years in the Indian Ocean has allowed the ecosystem to develop independently, similar to Pandora, a living world separated from others, where nature creates its own rules. Standing in Socotra, people feel like small travelers visiting an ancient, mysterious, and powerful planet. Torres del Paine is a grand masterpiece of South America, where nature shows its power in a raw and impressive way. Huge granite mountains rise straight into the sky like spears of the gods, surrounded by blue glaciers, clear lakes, and endless Patagonian grasslands. The light here changes all the time, making the landscape sometimes bright and sometimes dark, like a world that is always changing. The wind is strong and the climate is harsh, but life is still everywhere, from guanaco herds walking on the plains to condors flying above the mountain peaks. Torres del Paine reminds people of a polar Pandora, cold and wild but pure and powerful, where nature does not please humans and makes them bow in admiration. Arenal Volcano is a symbol of the perfect contrast between destruction and rebirth. This almost perfectly shaped cone volcano once erupted violently, but around it there is a lush tropical rainforest where life grows strongly. Steam rises from the ground, hot springs flow through the vegetation, and the sounds of the old forest create a space that is always moving. Arenal is like a living Pandora, where the energy of the planet is always moving, both threatening and supporting life. Standing in front of Arenal, people clearly feel the heartbeat of the earth, as if touching the burning heart of a wild, untouched, and powerful world. Angel Falls is the highest waterfall in the world, where water falls straight from a cliff almost 1 kilometer high into the rainforest below. When it reaches the ground, the water turns into fine mist and floats in the air like clouds. Around the waterfall are untouched tropical forests and ancient table mountains, creating a scene that is both grand and mysterious. The sound of falling water echoes through the wild space, making the place feel like a natural sanctuary. Angel Falls reminds people of the giant waterfalls on Pandora, where nature shows its absolute power and makes humans stand still and look up in awe. Shilin Stone Forest is a natural maze formed by millions of years of weathering. Thousands of sharp stone pillars rise from the ground like a fossil forest, creating a mysterious and slightly unreal feeling. Walking through the stone forest, people can easily lose their direction, as if they are stepping into a space that does not belong to the familiar earth. Although Avatar is a fictional world, the journey to explore real places that look like Pandora shows that the Earth is even more magical than any movie. From untouched rainforests, stone mountains floating among clouds, and giant waterfalls to strange ecosystems that seem to exist only in imagination, each place has its own beauty and a unique soul. These lands not only amaze people with their landscapes, but also remind us of how small we are before nature, and how important it is to protect the rare untouched wonders that still remain. Pandora may be a creation of cinema, but the living Pandoras on Earth are the true miracles, where beauty, power, and life come together as one, and leave everyone silent in awe.